Welcome to another edition of Stories for Bedtime. I'm your friendly Felton librarian, Jackie, and I'm from Santa Cruz Public Libraries. Good evening. Are you ready to say hello? Can you clap? Good. Let's clap, everybody, and say hello. Clap, everybody, and say hello. Clap, everybody, and say hello. Clap, everybody, and say hello, no matter what the weather. Great job. Okay, can we stomp? Let's stomp your feet. Good. All right, let's stomp, everybody, and say hello. Stomp, everybody, and say hello. Stomp, everybody, and say hello. Stomp, everybody, and say hello, no matter what the weather. Very good. Now let's try stretching. Let's have a good stretch. Stretch up high. How high can you stretch? That's pretty high. All right. Let's stretch, everybody, and say hello. Stretch, everybody, and say hello. Stretch, everybody, and say hello. Stretch, everybody, and say hello, no matter what the weather. Excellent. All right, are you ready for bed? Have you brushed your teeth? Can you pretend to brush your teeth with me? Good. And before bedtime, we also wear a snorkel, right? No bed snorkels? Oh, okay. Do you wear a Halloween costume? No. Do you wear pajamas? Yes, we do. Good. I've got my bedtime robe on and I'm ready for bedtime. And do you have a favorite stuffy or maybe like a teddy bear? Like what I have today. This is Mr. Bear. Hello. Mr. Bear says hello. So I've got my bear and I've got a nice pillow that's soft to put my head on at night. And that way we're ready to go to bed. And do we keep the lights on? Maybe you have a night light on, but usually we turn the lights off. And we say goodnight to everybody at home. All right. Now, what I thought we'd do today was read a book. Would you like to read a book? Yes? Okay. Would you like to read a bedtime book? Did I hear yes? Did I hear no? Okay, well, you're in luck, those people who don't want to go to bed yet, because we are going not to bed right away, but to the opera! Yes, and if you would like to go to the opera with me, you can clap your hands, all right? If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, have a listen and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. All right. Now, books can take us to the opera. In fact, books can take us anywhere we want to go. And tonight's book will help us with the core competency standard of the day, and that is the arts, focusing on music. Are you ready for that? Excellent. And tonight's book is called A Soup Opera by the fabulous Gill. He's the one who wrote the words, he's the author, and the illustrator is David Moose. He put the pictures in this book today. Shall we go to the opera? Let's go. Get ready. Oh, and you can see down here, the orchestra's getting ready in the orchestra pit. You can see the conductor facing the stage. Where is he? Right, or she? Right there. There they are. A man walked into one of the finest restaurants in the city and was seated at the very best table. Do you see the man? There he is. He's ready for his dinner. Soon, a waiter appeared with a menu. I don't need a menu, the man said. Just tell me, what kind of soup are you serving today? The waiter smiled and said, The chef's specialty, sir, onion soup. Onion soup. Do you like onion soup? What's your favorite soup? The waiter promptly, that means quickly, returned with a big bowl of the onion soup. He set the bowl down in front of the man. He turned, began to walk away, but was stopped. "Excuse me," said the man. What do you think's happening? Let's find out. The waiter lifted his arms and he sang, "What seems to be the problem here?" There he is singing. And the man replied, "I can't eat the soup." He can't eat the soup? Oh no. "What did you say?" "I can't eat the soup." Can you sing it? "I can't eat the soup." The waiter scratching his head. The waiter scratched his head, thought for a moment, and said, "I'll have to get the chef." Is the chef going to come out? Let's find the chef. The chef hurried in with a ladle and sang, "What seems to be the problem here?" And the man said, "I can't eat the soup." My goodness, he's a tough customer. "What did you say?" See, she's singing it. And he says, "What? Let's hear it at home, guys." "I can't eat the soup." The chef slapped the ladle in her palm. Slap, slap. And she thought for a moment and said, "I'll have to get the policeman." Oh, seems a little strong. Over some soup. All right. A policeman strolled in wearing a big badge. "What seems to be the problem here?" And what does our friend say? "I can't eat the soup." "What did you say?" said the police officer. And our friend says, "I can't eat the soup." The policeman stroked his chin, thought for a moment, and said, "I'll have to get the mayor." Uh-oh, this is getting serious. Here comes the mayor. And the mayor stomped in. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Can you stomp your feet? Stomp, stomp, stomp. And he waved his big pen in the air and he sang, "What seems to be the problem here?" There's the mayor. And our friend says, "I can't eat the soup." And the mayor says, "What did you say?" What does he say back to him? "I can't eat the," you know it, "soup." The mayor thought for a moment, pointed his finger in the air, and said, "I'll have to get the president." All right, here comes the president. Look at her, she's in her opera gown. She's wearing the horns. She's going to sing. And then the President of the United States walked into the room. And what do you think she sang? Do you know? Let's find out. The President sang, "What seems to be the problem here?" And our friend says, "What?" I can't eat the soup. My goodness. This seems to be a national emergency. The president sings, "What did you say?" And our friend at the restaurant says, "I can't eat the soup." The president stopped singing and simply asked, can you guess what she asked? She asked, "Why can't you eat the soup, sir?" Nobody thought to ask him that, huh? Why do you think? Why do you think he can't eat the soup? That's right, because I have no spoon. That makes sense. Yay! Applause! Applause! Bravo! Bravissimo! Brava! Excellent work, guys. Thanks for helping me read this story, The Soup Opera. Wasn't that fun? We like to have a little bit of fun before bedtime. Now, let's see, what shall we do? I have a good song for you. Now, this is a song with the words by our friend Jim Gill, who wrote the Soup Opera, but a long time ago, somebody named Beethoven wrote a famous piece of music, and we're using the piece of music from this. And Beethoven composed, that means he wrote, some of his most famous music when he was deaf. Did you know that? Isn't that cool? All right, I'm going to teach you how to do this. So first, we need our fists in the air. Can you do that? Good. Okay. So I want to see your fist in the air, and we're going to sing this together. The time has come. Show me your thumbs. Good. Next thing to do. Pointers out to. Middles extend as they unbend. Oh, this is getting hard. Ring fingers next. Flex them out, stretch. This is the hardest one. No time to wait. Pinkies out straight. Here are the plans. Please clap those hands. Yay! Wow, good job, everybody. I'm impressed. Okay, so, Beethoven was deaf, and did you know that deaf people speak their own language sometimes? One of those languages is ASL, American Sign Language. We're going to learn some simple sign language tonight when we sing about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and I have some twinkling stars in the background for us. All right, are you ready? I'll teach you if you haven't seen me do this before, okay? So everybody knows twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. You know it. Good. Well, let's learn it with some sign language. So we're going to put our twinklers up, so fists in the air again. We go twinkle, twinkle. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle. And then we go little star, so point your fingers up like this. We're going to point up to the sky, up to the stars, just like that. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. And then we're going to wonder. So we're going to put our finger on our head where we do our wondering, and we're going to squiggle it away from our head. Can we put that all together? Let's try twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder, and then what you are. What you are. Good. Now we're going to put the stars in the sky. Up above the world so high. And then we're going to make a D. So this is sign language for D. We're just going to put everything, all our fingers together to make a little O and our pointer in the air, and then we put it like a diamond ring on our finger. So, like a diamond in the sky. Okay, ready? Let's try it from the beginning. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Ready for twinkling again? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job. Should we put it all together? Let's try it. Now that we know it, let's try it one more time. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Fantastic! You learned so much tonight. We've had a wonderful time at the opera. Now it's time to get ready for bed. But first we're going to rise up, okay? So let's rise up. Now we rise up, up, up. Now we go down, down, down. Can you touch your toes? All the way down to the ground. Touch them. Did you get them? Good. All right. Now we rise up, up, up. And now we turn around and around. Now we all clap, clap, clap. Now get down as low as you can because we're going to touch the sky, okay? Now we all touch the sky. Now we all take a bow because you did such a great job today. And now we all wave goodbye. Goodbye, everybody, and good night. Sweet dreams to all, and I'll see you a week from now, next week. Stay tuned for Librarian Jeannie's Tell Me a Story, where she will tell a myth, a legend, a folk tale. You don't know what you're going to get, but she's going to do some oral storytelling with you next week at the same time, and then I'll be back the next week for another story for bedtime. In the meantime, if you want to see more programs and wonderful activities to do, come to our website, www.santacruzpl.org. See you next time, and good night!